Are you an SHS, JHS, undergraduate, or even a graduate looking for the most vibrant and resourceful media school in Ghana? Then let me recommend Flash Prime Media Institute to you, where you can acquire an inbuilt knowledge in courses like broadcast journalism, radio and TV presenting, film and video editing, cinematography, that is camera operating, graphic design, acting,
and fashion design. We offer courses like government constructions and technology, fashion illustration, pattern drafting, cutting techniques, and many more.
They give you 70% practicals and 100% job assurance right after completion.
Hostel facilities are also available.
When you're looking for us, just come to Accra at Sofa Ofanko, Aboidese Junction. Call us on 0244 529 371. Flash Prime Media Institute. Easy way to excellence.
Have you sometimes had the inconvenience of running out of gas when cooking that delicious or favorite meal? Or had the worry of squeezing out time off your busy schedule to purchase gas from the gas station? This is why Gas Now is here. Gas Now is a service from Laurel Gas Resources and is the fastest way to have your gas delivered to you conveniently at your doorstep. It's all about swapping your empty gas cylinder for a fully filled one within minutes. Gas Now is here to save you the time and stress of carrying your gas cylinder to the gas station and waiting for your cylinder to be filled manually. Gas Now also provides free leakage tests and also sales and installation services of gas appliances for new homes. All you need to do is to call or WhatsApp 0552 886646. You specify your cylinder size and send us your location, and you will have your gas delivered safely and conveniently at your doorstep. Gas Now, gas delivery within minutes.
good to see all of you again. Another episode of Ghana Students Most Beautiful happening right here at Flash Prime Media Institute. And I would like to welcome all of you watching us from home on Pan African TV. And of course, our studio audience. Hello. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. All right, so this program is proudly sponsored by Lydia Contraceptive, Park Hill Hotel, Flash Prime Media Institute, yes, I just mentioned it earlier on, and of course, Tonga Auto and Trading, Zebra Group of Companies, and Laurel Gas. Now, let me talk about my outfit. My outfit was designed by Elle Couture. It looked like an already made outfit, but it was actually designed by Elle Couture, and my face by Beauty by Dimple. She did my beautiful face for me. We can see new judges that are sitting right up there, and of course our regular judge as well. Pretty shortly, I'll be introducing them. But let me tell you what the girls are doing today. They are debating. Yes, you heard me right. They're going to go back and forth on the topic. Digital media has improved human education. So our ladies, our contestants are going to be debating on digital media has improved human education. And pretty shortly I'll be introducing them to come and take their seats, and of course the debates begin. But before that, let me introduce our judges. Let me start from our regular judge. We've been seeing his face every day on the show. Is Robert Nana Kodia, who is an actor and a theater practitioner. Hey, Robert. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you. I'll come back to you, Robert. And of course, we have our guest judges who are also here with us. Let me introduce Rosalind Siao, who is a public policy analyst. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Richlin. Hey, Richlin. Hey, Richlin.
Hi. Nice meeting you.
All right. We have Honorable Haj Mustafa, who is a politician and an entrepreneur who is also here with us. Hey, Honorable.
Hello,
We
everybody.
are happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here too.
Great. We are happy to have both guest judges and, of course, our regular judges. What is a day without our regular judges? Now, back to you, judges. Nana. Today our girls are going to be debating, so it's a group work, but then individually they are going to be presenting. What are you expecting from them?
Articulate. As usual, timeline matters so much in debates. And of course, facts. I think these are the three major things I'm expecting tonight. And then I think another one too, which is so important, is the confidence level, which matters so much. Mostly we've been having issues with that, I think, since the inception of the program, right? So tonight, they should feel free, deliver, give us our facts, what matters, support it with certain stuff that we really expect tonight. That is all I'm expecting tonight. If you fail to do so, over to you.
Okay, if you feel to do so, over to you. Miss Richlin, do you side with Robert, or you are looking at something else when it comes to the girls?
Yes, I do side with him, and in addition to that, I would want someone that actually owns the stage. You should be able to let us believe the facts that you're giving us, because both sides could be true, but your performance over there would let us believe it. So that's what I'm looking for.
How about you, Honorable?
I'm going to be expecting something different.
Okay.
And maybe I'll be one of the difficult judges for today.
Oh my God. Sorry, ladies. We have one of the difficult judges here
I'm
among
going to
us.
I'm going to be difficult because I sit in debates.
Oh,
so today,
today be today, right?
I'm going to expect eloquence, creativity, and then facts. These three things will be my key for today. And intellectually, maturity. That's also very key, intellectual maturity in debate. So, well, agroniform. Let's see what happens.
All right, intellectual maturity is what our judges are expecting from our ladies tonight. How is it going to turn out? How is it going to be? We are going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, I introduce our contestants, and of course, we begin the show. Stay tuned. commercial break. We are streaming live on Pan African TV, on Facebook, so you can join us there. If you are not home watching TV, you can watch us online, Facebook at Pan African TV. It's time to introduce our ladies, and it's time for the debate. Taking the stand for is Group 1, and Group 1 is in the person of Tema, who is an actor who likes to act and sing as well, and it's from Accra Wesley Girls. Can we welcome Tema on stage with a hand of applause? Looking beautiful in hair, all right, also from Evangelical Presbyterian University College, let's welcome Vinolia Sky on stage as well.
Body man, nobody like walk, but you must hustle if you want to.
Studying sociology and information at University of Ghana, Legon. Tessa, let's welcome her on stage.
Look on the form, say you do like us. You know, get the time for the hate and the bad.
Of course, also studying human resource management from Evangelical Presbyterian University College. Let's welcome Salom as well. Alright, so on my right are the ladies who are for the motion, and introducing against the motion, let's welcome Fiadupe from Ghana Institute of Journalism. Fiadupe, can we have you on stage? Alright, she loves to dance, sing, and dance as well. I mean, she loves to dance from the University of Education, Winneba. Let's welcome Ofoyua.
Something they pin me and I can't deny.
Miss Girl from Pentecost University. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. Oh, are we sad? Are we hungry? Yeah, we can do better. Thank you very much. Okay, also from Ghana Communication Technology University, studying accounting, let's welcome our last contestant, Emanuela.
My number one candidate, this love, they carry heavy weight. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, so these are our contestants who are going to be debating for the topic digital marketing has improved education. On my right is for the motion, and on my left is against the motion. And I'm going to leave it for the judges to choose who to start the debate. So judges, over to you. Nana, you can decide for everybody.
Those on my left.
Okay, so Nana says those on the left.
The chair, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, all protocols duly observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The bone of contention that has brought this house into an assembly today is, quote unquote, digital media has improved on our education. Steadily and vigorously, as I, Educhum Dankwatimatad, is the principal speaker for the above motion. The chair, for the sake of my audience, permits me to expand some keywords in the above motion. 1, digital. 2, media. 3, improve. 4, education. According to the Oxford Learner's Dictionary, digital is the process of sending and receiving information. Media is the main way of sending and receiving information. Improve is the process of being better than before. Education is the process of learning, teaching, acquiring knowledge and development of skills. The chair, to begin with, digital media makes teaching and learning interactive. Teachers stimulate various concepts and theories into reality, which would have been impossible. My opponent, I want you to underline impossible for students to get a pictorial understanding of the lesson being taught. Let me break it down. In teaching a subject like solar system in science, the teacher with the aid of digital media can use digital media to display videos, pictures, which would help enhance better understanding for the student. Don't you agree, my dear opponent? I know my opponent will come here and blab that digital media, since digital media is accessed through digital devices, it is expensive. Well, well, it is more pleasing that they know that digital media assists learning. But fellow students, we should know that in order to be a successful student, you need to be disciplined. The key word is discipline. To add to the above motion, digital media has helped improve. Digital media space allows teachers and students to tap into global knowledge which would have been beyond their reach. Concept, theories, analysis, and reports are all made available through digital media with just a simple click. Isn't it exciting? Of course it is. It is my opponent. The chair, before I take my seat, digital media has made easy access to information. Digital media has provided easy access to information. Now, no matter your geographical location, all hope is not lost. You can still have access to education. Likewise, our students with additional responsibilities such as work, childcare, and many others will want to adapt with the change that will help them benefit their busy schedules. I know my opponents will come here and say that, yes, digital media is expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, would you want to leave your education because of your busy schedule? Or you are beginning to adapt with me that, yes, with just a few bundle, you can have access to digital media, and that will help improve on your education. The chair, panel of judges, including my co-debaters, I want you all not to just side with me, but also understand the fact that, indeed, digital media has improved on our education. Thank you.
We don't have a choice on whether to use digital media or not. But the problem is, how well do we use it? Respected chairperson, honorable judges, co-debaters, accurate timekeepers, students present, ladies and gentlemen, the motion before the House states, digital media has improved on the education of humans, of which we strongly stand against the motion. I, Azuma Emanuela, the principal speaker against the motion, would like to define some terminologies that has been introduced in the motion. Digital media, as defined by Collins Dictionary, is a digitalized content transmitted via or over the computer or the internet. Examples are softwares, digital videos, digital photographs, just to mention a few. Education, Mr. Chair, we all know education is the process of acquiring knowledge through a systematic way in order to improve oneself. To quote and unquote a favorite saying from Abraham Lincoln, education is not only to train someone about what he or she doesn't know, but to train someone to behave on how he or she doesn't behave. Mr. Chair, my opponent raised a point that digital media makes teaching and learning easy. Yes, it is very true. But we all know the students of today or children of today are so clicked to social media in the sense that it makes them very indisciplined. Indisciplined in the sense that for important things to be done and important researches to be done, they instead go ahead to do certain things that makes them feel uncomfortable, like making videos on TikTok, WhatsApping, just to mention a few. Again, you raised a point that it actually gives access to information. Yes, it is very true. It is very true that information access is very easy, but certain software that are introduced on the net or digital medias are unacceptable, such as pornographic pictures, pornographic videos that certain software portrays for others to see. such as a student. Again, before I take my seat, digital media has not improved education on humans because it has increased fraud and scamming among humans. We all know, or you can bear with me, that the increase of frauding has actually arisen using digital media. For example, we all know, say, mobile money, we use it through digital media, right? Yes. Now, someone who have access to your pins, who could have access to your pins, could fraud you easily because you won't be able to take charge. You won't be able to take control over what you are supposed to do. Mr. Chairperson, based on the points raised above, I strongly stake the fact that digital media has not improved the education of humans. Thank you.
Wonderful people, let's get interactive tonight. In this ever-changing world where the mental faculty of each and every society has become to improve positive impact, there lies digital media, which is here, that has made education very affordable and very easy. My opponent said a lot, but I know you all have one way or the other benefited from digital media. Of course you can't say no. The ever-wise chairperson, accurate timekeeper, impartial judges, fellow students, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Owusu Efriye Intiwa Theresa is my name, and I stand as the first supporting speaker for the motion, quote and unquote, digital media has improved the education of humans. The chair, as my principal speaker, has already elucidated the technical words in the motion. I therefore stand as a forthright that digital media indeed has improved the education of humans. Firstly, the chair, these are my reasons to buttress our claims. Digital media has made education less expensive. Less expensive, I say, because thanks to digital media, we have free online courses such as content studies, entrepreneur studies, email marketing, just to mention few. All you need to do is just register online and study, attend lectures online, and this will save you the money of transportation. And also, gone are the days where you'd have to visit the post office to buy a form and also go to the bank and make payments for school fees. After all, you find someone just to seek an accommodation, and we know these agent people, Sakatu, but now, thanks to digital media, we have apps like Google Chrome and Safari. All you need to do is just buy your online forms, book an accommodation online, and you are good to go. Wumpewe, now day. Penultimately, the chair, digital media has also helped in the acquisition of skills. I guess my opponents don't know the types of education. We have 3 types of education. Hence, the motion does not say formal education. It states education. So, vocational skills and education is included. Here lies the case. We have TikTok. We have YouTube. We have Duolingo. With these apps, you can learn much skills. And learning of skills helps you to acquire knowledge, which ends up in educating yourself. Duolingo will help you to learn languages and also help you with piano skills. We have YouTube, and thanks to YouTube, people are now learning how to braid, how to cook, how to do a lot of things, all thanks to TikTok. And as the saying goes, Obia Dine Jumaho. At the end of the day, you will not only get educated, my people, but then you will get money, because after braiding for a customer, that customer would give you money. The chair, permit me to debunk certain assumptions made by my co-opponents. They said digital media has increased fraud. You are telling lies, and indeed, that is a fallacy of hasty conclusions, because before the invention of digital media, we had Sakawa, we had 419. So what are you trying to tell me? And Sakawa and 419, the advancement of these is fraud. And definitely, so far as digital media has come, people will learn it, and that brings the education in it. Also, they said digital media has made students indisciplined. I bet you didn't get the motion. They said digital media has improved the education of humans. The indiscipline you are saying, I don't get it. Definitely, whether you are serious or not, digital media does not make you serious. We are not saying it makes you serious. We are saying it makes education accessible, easier, and therefore, it is your own advantage, whether you choose to learn or not. After all, without the invention of digital media, we still had people that were still unserious. They wouldn't even go for class, my dear. I think next time you have to work on your point before you come here. Lastly, the chair, digital media has led to the invention of games. And these games has really helped us in our studies, because the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All play and no work makes Jack a lazy boy. There is a time to play and there is a time to work. Only foolish people play all the time. Hence, with the help of educational games such as word puzzles, after studying and you think you are tired, you just visit those apps, study one or two things, and they will help sharpen our vocabulary. The chair, impartial judges, fellow students, co-debaters, I say you should all rally with us, because digital media has indeed improved the education of humans. Thank you.
Chairperson, panel of judges, co-debaters, accurate timekeepers, ladies and gentlemen, I am Eunice, and I'm here to state reasons to back up the claim that digital media has not improved the education of human. Has not improved the education of human. With this said, I am not disputing the fact that digital media I'm not disputing the fact that I am not disputing the fact that digital media has improved the education of human. Of course it has.
All right. Padupe, how do you feel? How do you feel? And what's wrong? Huh? Talk. Look, this thing, it happens. It's a stage thing. Okay? But I was expecting you to do something. Yeah, which I will not even tell you. Because I know somehow over the weeks you've gone through a whole lot. And you were told, whoever training you told you guys what normally happens in these kind of stuffs. I know you come again, yeah? And you still have all those points, yeah? Feel okay. I mean, anybody, it can happen to anybody. Do you get me? Good one. So I'll give you the chance that you come back again. Eh? So whoever is doing this, I mean, who is that? You started right. Yeah? No, you just came. I think you are the second one there. Yeah. So when she finished, Padupe, then maybe right after these people, you come back again. But then you are prepared. I will give you that chance. Good one. So let's go on.
Hello, my dear. It's not been easy. What I want you to know is that when you sit at home, it's different. When you sit in front of cameras, it becomes different. Gather your momentum. What you have read, what you learn, what you know, it will come. It has not gotten missing anywhere. It's still in your head. All you need is self-confidence. Let your fellow colleague take over. Gather your momentum and then come back. We will still expect something from you. Thank you.
Nana Kodia, no amount of sweet words from our co-debaters will confuse anybody in the house tonight. Judges, panel, the chair, panel of judges, co-debaters, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. Representing the University of Education, Winneba, my name is Oforiua. The motion before the House tonight is, and I quote, digital media has improved the education of humans. As the second supporting speaker, I speak against the motion before the House tonight. As my co-debaters strongly said, that digital media has never brought about fraudsters. I want to tell you guys that you are mistaken. You have totally deviated from the point that you are for the motion. The chair. I will continue with my argument, and I firmly believe that digital media has necessarily improved on education for humans. No words can attest to the fact that in the olden days, gone were the days when we had nothing like the digital media. My opponent, are you trying to tell us that your great-great-grandfathers who attended school has no better degrees or grades? Is it because of digital media? You are mistaken. Do your research and come back next time. Firstly, the wisest chair. The over-reliance of digital media has really decreased the essence and the research and the skills of students in today's modern Ghana. Because when you take the classroom, for instance, when the lecturer is lecturing, now that students will be on social media chatting, doing a whole lot of things. My co-debaters, are you still trying to say that digital media has really improved the education of this 21st century? Please come again next time. Do your research well. Mr. Chair, this has resulted in generation of students who are unable to think critically. In today's century, we need critical thinkers. And where are you going to get them? Is it on the street? Mind you, digital media is really spoiling children. You won't never know until you get in touch with students. That is where you will know that digital media in today's century has really spoiled things. The chair in the house, there is evidence to suggest that people in the past, let's take for instance, we have a university as some of the oldest universities, such as the University of Bologna in Italy and University of Oxford in England, were all the 11th and the 12th centuries universities. My opponent, please, are you trying to tell us that those universities were useless because we had nothing like the digital media? Please. Mr. Chair, these institutions were able to provide high quality of education through the use of traditional words such as lecturing, textbooks, to mention but few. Mr. Chair, I wouldn't like to forget about this. In 21st century, students, as we all know, they are normally found with their phones. And what do? Watching of pornography. When they see the elderly coming, they decide to hide their phones. My opponent, are you still arguing to the fact that
digital media is so impressive and helping the students, please, no, it's never done. The chair and the house, moreover, many of history made significant innovations and revolutions when there was nothing like the digital media. Yet still they were able to think critically and scientifically to bring up inventions where they were not using anything like the digital media. And also, I want to ask my co-debaters that in the olden days when we had nothing like the digital media, which includes the watches, where the old people not able to determine time. Imagine the sun being there and you're still talking about digital media, which includes watch. Please do your research well and come back next time. The chair and the house, before I take my seat, I would like to tell you that digital media has certainly, in a way, helped students. But then you have to know that it has not done it all, because in today's century, students are really found wanting because of digital media. Thank you.
The chair, panel of judges. I would like to address what my opponent said earlier. That is, my principal speaker and the first supporting speaker did not say it has stopped improving education among humans, but they stated that, and I quote, digital media has improved on the education of humans. And also, digital media, the motion before us is that digital media has improved on the education of humans, not just children and students. So please do your research well. Yeah, okay. The chair, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vinole Atikuma, the second supporting speaker of the motion, and I quote, digital media has improved the education of humans. To add to what my previous speakers said earlier, the chair, before the invention of digital media, students and researchers had limited access to educational materials for their research projects. That is, students had limited access to educational materials. That is, they rely on physical books from the library, which is limited in supply because there is high demand for it. Also, teachers had to be physically present in class before teaching students. That is, students need to be there for teachers to come physically for them to teach them. And it sometimes creates inconvenience for the teacher and the students when the teacher is far away from his or her teaching location. However, after the invention of digital media, several things have changed in the educational sector. That is, digital media has led to increased access of educational materials which are now available on the internet. Accordingly, the effect of students depending on just physical books from the library has minimized. Also, teaching is now flexible, as teaching can be done through teleconferencing. This is where teachers can do teaching online for students without being physically present in class. For example, during the COVID-19 era, teachers were able to teach students from far distances, even though they weren't physically present in class. Lastly, the chair, a surprising benefit is that digital media has played a role in helping students to save the environment. That is, Fewer books are printed, causing less emission of carbon in the air. And also, fewer resources are needed to give assignments to students, as learning and assignments are performed online. This does not only help to save the environment, but it has helped to reduce finances or the cost of paper, ink, and toner in the schools. Honorable Chair, based on the facts listed above, I believe that digital media has improved on education in humans. Thank you.
Chairperson, panel of judges, co-debaters, accurate timekeepers, ladies and gentlemen. As the second speaker, I am here to back up state reasons to back up the claim that digital media has not improved the education of human. I am not disputing the fact that digital media has improved education of humans. Of course it has, but I am backing up my argument by stating that, one, digital media has reduced learning and research capabilities. In this, with the extensive use of digital media such as social media, most people, especially students, focus on deriving information from these platforms instead of depending on journals, textbooks. And this has demonstrated poor performance from students. My opponent said something about discipline. Digital media has not disciplined students, because imagine, co-debaters, have you not been in a class where students uses their phone chatting while lectures is ongoing? Haven't you experienced that before? Most of us have. I have also been a victim of that before. And this also demonstrates bad performances. Another reason is that digital media is a form of distraction. Another reason is that it has made cheating easier. Another reason is it has made cheating easier. Chairperson, panel of judges, most of us have come across situations where students are being sacked from examination hall, are banned from not writing exam papers because they are being caught with more practice. Most of these students take digital watch, AirPods for easy access to answers.
She said cheating too. The prince did I was confused because you just mentioned.
All right. Thanks so much. Yeah. Can we have another one? Good one. Okay. All right. Okay. So who is next? No? No? Yeah. Those against, yeah. Let's have one there. I guess you are the last one from that side, yeah? Okay, all right.
Did I just hear my opponent say that digital media has... Did I just hear my opponent say that digital media has improved our education? Then why are we here? Let's go home since you agree with us. Mr. Chair, honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, and my co-debaters. Digital media has indeed improved upon education of humans, as listed by my previous speaker and my supporting speakers. Digital media has improved education by the following means. It has made teaching and learning easier through interactions. Digital media has created the space that allows students and teachers to tap into global knowledge. What are you saying, my opponent? Did you say that you are not able to access information through the digital media? Please, check it right again. Digital media has improved access to information. It has made education less expensive, as stated by my speaker earlier. Digital media has saved environment and also helped reduce strain on the finances of our various institutions. It has also aided in the acquisition of skills. Mr. Speaker, with this, I want you all to side with my team and I that digital media has indeed improved upon the education of humans. Thank you.
The chair, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. My name is Abigail Foster Jabin, and I'm a student of Pentecost University. Before I give my conclusions, I want to say one thing, that my opponents made some claims that I have to debunk before I say anything else. First of all, they said that digital media improves education. Yes, it might in a way, but if you talk about it being the best way, I would not agree with you. Because having to do online classes, let's say for instance, you are supposed to do an online class, and when I come to school from Bolgatanga, somewhere in the dark where there's no light and no connection, how do I do my online class? We're in the village where there's no media, there's no media connection, and there's no network. It's not possible for me to do it. Please, it's not possible. Also, I want to actually first, let me thank them also for trying to defend the undefendable and trying to make effortless efforts to try to convince us here that digital media is also really improving education of humans. In a way, it may, but no, it has not. We are really dependent on digital media so much that we are not critically thinking. We are not critical thinkers anymore. Students and even workers don't think for themselves. When it comes to having to do a job, all they do is have to go to one search engine or another, go and pick information and use it as their own. Also, traditional forms of education are becoming a white elephant. Books in the library are sitting down because, and gathering dust just because students would prefer to go to online to get information from there easily, which also is not the case. Also, I realized that most of our books, our beloved books that we used to read back in the days, have become abridged, so it will be easy to read. Abridged saying, we want to get all the information we can. I am who I am today because I love to read and love to stay in the library. I speak good English and I articulate and I learn very well because I love to read. So please, digital information cannot change that one. Also, I want to say that we are not saying that we shouldn't use digital media. All we are saying is that we need to teach the upcoming generation to be able to use it properly, so that they do not depend solely on it so much that they will not give out their best and to research on their own. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, contestants. We've heard from them on the topic, digital media has improved human education. I know judges are ready to give their verdict, but we are going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we take our judges' verdict. So please stay tuned. We'll be right back. The whole show, but let me say a huge thank you once again to the sponsors again, to Fiesta Condom, Lydia Contraceptive, Park Hill Hotel, Flash Prime Media Institute, Zebra Group of Company, and Laurel Gas. So Laurel Gas is sponsoring our cooking show. We're having a cooking competition here on one of the episodes. So Laurel Gas is the head sponsor for that. All right, so welcome back from the break, and yes, the judges are ready to give their verdict. Are you ready for the verdict? Oh, you guys are scared. Are you shaking a little bit? Oh, they are a little bit, but I pray the judges go cool on you. So we are starting from my right, which is for the motion. So starting from Judge Richland. Judge Tema, what do you think about her performance?
Okay, thank you. I think Tema was the first person, am I right? So Tema, I'd like to commend you for your outfit. You're looking great on point. And I like the fact that your hair is nicely tagged. It means you mean business. I like that. Coming to the content, I don't know how long you guys were given to prepare for this debate, but I felt like not just you, this is not just for you. I feel like most of you guys did not hit the nail on its head. The facts did not come. For you, Tema, I think you were rushing. In communication, we have something called pace. If you have good pace, you are able to, vary your voice. You rush here, you slow it down here. You're able to carry the audience along. But you were rushing it through. I understand you want us to get everything over there, but you missed us most of the time. So maybe if you work on your pacing, that would be great.
All right. Thank you very much. You can have your seat. And let's have Vinolia Sky so that Nana can give his verdict.
Hi, Vinolia. First of all, you disrespected the judges and your audience. I think anybody here apart from these people, because you gave us your back. Why were you doing that? We matters most.
I'm sorry, please.
No. I will not. What will your sorry do for the whole stuff? No, that one there. Yeah, and then I was like, how? Come on, what is going on? That one, okay, let's leave that aside. You wasted time. You're not time conscious. Timeline, like I said earlier on, matters so much. I think you had all the time. You took away their time. Most of them had punchlines, a lot to do, but then you took away their time and did your own stuff. All right, that's what I would say. Okay.
All right, thank
Better
you
luck
very
next
much,
time.
Vinolia. Can we have Tessa here? Honorable, what do you have to say?
Tessa, you did well. I saw you flowing. But you see, we are going two-way. If I say we are going two-way, I'm talking about our local language. You are free to blend your own language into this. If you feel you can't flow with the English, please, this is about communicating to people. Baby, I'll say, brofono in shahono, fachin in shaho, and let them understand. Flow. This is a language you are communicating with. Flow. Not necessarily vocabulary nabam. You understand? So please, for me, I still think you did well, but next time there is more room for improvement.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable. Can we have Salom? Miss Richland? Salom.
Okay, so Salom, I must commend you on your outfit as well. It's all seen to what everyone has been saying. I was looking forward to the facts. And the fact that you are arguing for the motion that digital media has improved human education, I was looking for things like how the COVID-19, when it came, we used digital media, and then, studies did not stop. Education still went on. These were facts that you could bring. You don't need Google. It's not rocket science. I think it would be easy to bring these points. And I had an issue with the way you counter arguments. An argument is baseless when it doesn't have facts in there. So if you don't have facts, you can't bring a good counter argument. So those arguments has to be solid, and that goes back to your research. If you do your research well, you don't even need to be referring back to your notes because everything is over here. It was quite boring to see everyone trying to, refer to you. It's good to have notes, yes, but once you've done your research and you have everything here, you don't need to be going back and forth. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Richland. Salom, can you take your seat? Now let's move to against the motion. So we start off from Fiadukwe. Can we have you stand here? So Nana can give you his judgment.
We gave you a chance, right? The second chance, and then you did the same. You were worse than the first one. I don't want to know your problem. I don't know what exactly happened. But all that I will tell you tonight is that you didn't work on your task. You did nothing about it. You just woke up and you feel like, oh, come on, tonight we have this and that. And when your colleagues were, seriously putting stuff together to do their presentation tonight, I guess you were playing somewhere, or probably maybe with your phone or whatever. No. I think it's a no at all. When you are given any task again, try and work on it so that you have something to say or something to give us. Because you come in the second time, I realized that, come on, man, it was a waste of time. we shouldn't have given you the second chance. Right? Me, I'll tell you as it is. You didn't work on this. And when you're not ready, come on. And then, you see, okay, let's see later.
All right. Thank
Good
you
luck.
very much, Nana. Can we have Oforiwa here? Miss Richlin, we'll take Oforiwa. Your verdict.
I don't know if you give everyone a dress code, but I think everyone is looking great. Oforiwa, I like your voice and your diction. It's right on point. Your pacing was good. I like the fact you had eye contact. Your shoulders were facing the audience. What I didn't like was the fact that you were also, constantly referring to your notes. So I'm like, did someone write a script for you? Did someone write a script? Because if you did it yourself, you don't need to be referring every now and then. You get it? And then the other one that I think you can work on is the issue about counter-arguments. Always put facts in your counter-arguments. Always put facts. Before you come for a debate, you should think about all the possible pointers your opponents will come up with, right? So that you are able to research, have ample time, and bring those facts to support your counter-argument. And then when you come here, you just be giving it to them hot. You don't need to, be going back and forth.
Giving it as hot.
And then I think you were addressing us too much. The addressing actually took, I think, the whole time. It's more time, then you come back. And then you come back. And Mr. Judges, you said nothing. So all that we were enjoying, we were listening to that, you addressing us. And that would not even get you a point. Trust me. Yes. All right. Good luck next time.
All right, thank you, Dada. Can we have Miss Girl take her stand so Honorable can give his verdict?
This evening, before I give my verdict on my dear sister, I would say both team did not really do their research. In the media front, we have the good, the ugly, and then the bad. That's the digital footprint. You should have gone deeper and do your research. The good is there, the bad part of it is there, and then the ugly part is there. But I didn't see any of these two groups battling it with these facts. No. It's more like Chiu and Poor. What you read is what you are trying to let us know. But you could have done better since it's a debate, when one is debating, I'm expecting you to be jotting something down and you counter that particular point the person raised. But no, what you've written is what you read. You don't counter argued. I hope I'm making sense. What I was expecting is you counter argue. From what these people are saying, you just jot 1 or 2 points down. When you start your argument, you counter argue that particular line. But no, what you have written, when they finish, you read from what you have written. It's like we are both in a grammar session. So with you, you did well, but next time I will expect you to flow better than what you did today. It's all the best.
All the best. Thank you so much. Can we have Emanuela take her stand? So, Ms. Richland can...
Okay. So, Emanuela, I think you're a great speaker. You have good pace. You're able to, carry us along. And what I think you can improve on, I think among all the debaters, you were the only one that brought a quote from Abraham Lincoln. So what I was expecting was that at the end of your quote, you tie in the moral of the quote into your argument to make it strong. But you just left the quote hanging in there. So I was waiting for the aha moment, like, yeah, so what is she saying? You get it. And it never came. But aside that, I think you did really well tonight.
All right, Nana.
Yeah, Emanuela, I think you bribed us tonight. Seriously. Good presentation. I mean, use perfect confidence. I mean, punchline. Things were there. Once I saw a lawyer, right? And I was like, oh, wow. Where you need to relax, you did. Where you need to be more, where you needed to be hot, you were. And I think keep that up, right? Honestly, you bought us tonight, and that's good. Keep that up, yeah?
All right, so thank you very much, judges. Who wins the star performance for the night, and who takes home, who gets crowned this evening? We are going for a quick turn. When we come back, our judges will put the results together and announce the winner for tonight. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Our judges are ready with the verdicts, and of course, who our star debater is for the night. And the star debater would win 500 cedis worth of votes. Can see our honorable judge, Haj. Let's give a hand of applause to him. So our star debater is winning 500 cedis worth of votes right here. So over to you, judges. Nana.
All right. I think that's cool. They've all done well. But then, congratulations. Oh, you've done well. Okay. Once you are 15 years,
yes,
you are the final four. So, give it to Emanuela.
All right, let's give it up for Emanuela. Congratulations to her. All right, so Emanuela just earned herself 500 cedis worth of vote for in the competition. Emanuela, can you have a seat? Congratulations to you. And again, let's go straight to who won the night. Miss Richlin, can you announce the winner for us?
Okay, so I would say the premier debater tonight was Tessa.
Congratulations to you, Tessa. Congratulations to you. Let's see, Tessa. All right, judges, is that all? Honorable wants to say something.
Yes, Tessa, you've done so well this evening. And I'll congratulate you, and then I'll ask you to work more. I think you can do better from now. So, thank you.
All right, so congratulations to Tessa, also winning 500 cedis worth of votes coming to you. All right, people, that is it for tonight. Debate for the night, and congratulations to our winner. And before I leave, I'd like to say a very big thank you to our sponsors. Of course, we can't leave without saying thank you to our sponsors. To Fiesta Condoms, to Lydia Contraceptive, to Park Hill Hotel, to Tonga Auto and Trading, to Zebra Group of Companies, and Laurel Gas Reason. We say a very big thank you to you. A very big thanks to you for supporting us. Now it's time to announce the best group. It's time to announce the best group. So, Honorable, would you help us decide who the best group was?
From my observation, I will choose the group from my right.
All right, so congratulations to Group 1. Group 1, right? Group 2. Group 2, congratulations to you.
It's my right, Group 2.
You took the 9. You took the 9. Congratulations. All right, people. This is it. Thank you for doing the watching at home. We stream live on Facebook. Nana, you want to say something?
I'm okay. But, honorable lady, work on yourself, okay? Seriously. And then, look, it's not over, okay? It's one of those things. Yeah. Once the time there, definitely you have to experience these kind of stuff, okay? Don't give up. Go and work yourself and then come back bigger, okay? All right. And then congratulations to our star lady tonight, Emanuela. That's great. And that group too, yeah. And then Tessa, congratulations to you too. You did well. I am disappointed on Tema. Why? What happened today? What happened? Tell me. You ate too much, or where? Tema, what happened? I found was for mommy. Oh no, you disappointed me tonight. Go back and then work on yourself, okay?
Yes, sir.
I know you can do better. Yeah. And then the rest.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Nana, your best group.
My best group.
Who are you giving it to? Group 2.
Group 2.
All right.
Okay.
And Miss Richlin, your best group.
It'll still be Group 2.
All right. So congratulations, Group 2, for being the best group. And of course, congratulations to our star and debater and everybody. All right, thank you all for doing the watching. A big thank you to our judges. Honorable, thank you so much for coming. Miss Richlin, we appreciate your time. And of course, our regular Nana is always here for us. We really, really appreciate your time with us. And of course, you doing the watching at home every single Sunday. Every Sunday you tune in to enjoy Ghana Students Most Beautiful on Pan-African TV. We say we appreciate your time. And we love you. And of course, I can't forget my studio audience. Oh, let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. We love you. We love you for always coming here to support your favorite person here. We really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So next week, we come your way with the fashion show. And the ladies are going to be giving us the glitz, the glam right here on the stage. So I'll see you next week, and congratulations to all of you. Today, nobody is going home. Everybody is seeing next week. So we'll see all of you next week. My name is Naya Chidi, and I will see you next week. Have a good evening.